Hey there, everybody. My last video, when I was showing off some book covers, I showed a couple covers from the series Blood Realm by Alternative Comics, created, written, and drawn by Robert Geronimo. And I just want to go through just all the covers. There's 18 issues out now, and there's soon to be a graphic novel, which is a crossover with another Alternative Comics project called King Cryptid, which should be coming out soon. But I just want to show these off because, I mean, just every time at bat, Robert Geronimo knocks it out of the park, not just with the covers. I'm going to get into some of the interior illustrations here in a minute. But he's just, every single cover, every single book just looks phenomenal. Blood Realm is a grim, dark fantasy, science fiction type series. Very blood and guts, very, cloak and dagger, not cloak and dagger as in like spy stuff, but just dark and the shadowy kind of, evil lurks beneath this stone type of stuff. Just every cover could be its own poster, its own heavy metal album. I mean, they just look fantastic. He's doing stuff with just three colors, the red, white, and black. He's making it work. And he knows what he wants. He's got a clear and direct vision for what he wants the book to look like, and it shows through in just every single aspect. These things take a while to come out. I mean, the first issue was published in 2017, and this one just came out a couple months ago. But he's just making it work. And I want to show off a few of the interiors here. Just every page of banger. He's just making it work. Everything is fantastic. I mean, just look at this stuff. I mean, look. I mean, this page here is Death Dealer made over. And I've seen Death Dealer homaged in comic books a million times. I've seen this exact setup, this exact framing. But he's making it just stand out with the silhouette and the choice of things. And this illustration here, if this were the illustration for a Call of Cthulhu omnibus or any sort of Lovecraft collection, man, I could see that. That would work absolutely stunningly. It'd be great. I mean, the sword stuff's a little, out there for Lovecraft, but just the whole thing, it just comes together perfectly. Look at this stuff. Like stuff like this, and on this page over here, like it reminds me of old Scrimshaw carvings in a lot of ways. I mean, just like I said, I can't say it enough. Robert Geronimo is just knocking it out of the park with this stuff every time he comes out. And one page I want to point out in particular is this one here, in the way it works, because these two goat guys, it's coming off of a cliffhanger in the previous issue. They're coming up against these three nuns, and they're got, you think like, oh no, it's over for them. They're gonna get it. Immediately, the tables are turned. The way Robert Geronimo shows that through the illustration is like you come down, and like here you see them coming up behind them, ready for the slaughter, and then it's immediately within the same illustration, you have these two guys down here, diminutive, to show how the tables have turned, and like now they're on the receiving end of the trouble, and like just all in one illustration like this. Anyone else would have taken 2 or 3 panels to make this work. Like this, Robert Geronimo, he's sitting down at the board and he's thinking. He knows what he wants to accomplish, and he's thinking how he can best show that through the illustration. And it's going to sound a bit weird, but a thinking artist is a rarity in comic books, and especially in independent comics books, where it's not that they're not thinking about it; it's just that they're inexperienced, and so certain things get pushed to the wayside, and not all the best decisions are made. But Robert Geronimo, as far as I know, this was his first book. He may have done some other stuff before this, but he is putting in the effort with just every page. Every single page could be a poster. You're hanging it up on your wall, and this stuff. I mean, this is like straight out of Lord of the Rings. It looks like here. You take Lord of the Rings and you pass it through a cracked mirror a little bit, you're gonna get Blood Realm. And you add in just so much grimdark stuff. I'm not usually into grimdark, but with Blood Realm, it works just because the illustrations are so good. Like he's doing a lot with just very simple shapes and just 3 colors, and it blows my mind. A lot of people, they would put too much. They do too much, and they'd sully it. They'd muddy it up. Robert Geronimo, he keeps it simple and focused, and he just makes every single page as gorgeous to look at. Anyways, these are still in print. You can go to the alternativecomics.com. I like Alterna Comics. I like Blood Realm. I like the stuff they do over there at Alterna. Blood Realm #1 is in like its 4th reprinting, and issues 2 and 3 are in like their 3rd reprinting, and then all the rest of the series up to issues 18, I think you can get. And then, like I say, soon there's going to be a graphic novel crossover between Blood Realm and another book over there, King Cryptid, which I'm looking forward to. Go over there, spend a couple bucks, get a few comics. I mean, you don't even have to read the words. You know, you don't even have to read the words on the page. You can just look at the pictures, and it'll be well worth every penny, I think. But anyways, that's all I got to say about that. So I'll see you later.